Okay, so I have two more names on my list, and then I'm completely done with just the year and the information. Um, so the second to the last thing on my list is trying for baby number two, and for how long we have been trying for baby number two. It has been a really, really hard situation for me, and I have had a difficult year. Um, in October, that will be our 1 year mark of trying. But I will say this, it has not been a constant year. When Andrew lost his job, we started trying I want to say we actually started trying in September, I want to say. So in September, we started trying for a baby, and we weren't pregnant in September. We didn't get pregnant in October. And then November hit, and we were trying because Andrew didn't lose his job till after Thanksgiving. So we still tried in November, and it didn't work again. So we decided that it probably was just best to take a break anyways. Obviously, I don't want to get pregnant when my husband doesn't have a job and we don't know when he's going to get another job. So we stopped. So in December, January, February, and yeah, it was December, January, and February. We did not try for a baby at all. And then in March, I'm not quite sure when he got the job, but I know that we decided to start trying again. Um, so we started trying in March again, and we weren't pregnant in March. We skipped the month of April because that was the month that we had conceived with Gabriel, and I did not want to have another January baby, so I forgot about that. So we did not try in April because I don't want my kids in the same month. So we did skip April. We tried in May and we didn't get pregnant. We tried this month, and I am still waiting to find out. If I don't get pregnant by August, then in September we are going to wait and not try that month because we don't want a baby in June. So pretty much, if I don't get pregnant by the time September rolls around, then we're gonna stop, and then in October I'm gonna go see my doctor and see what's going on, because that will be a year for us, and I think after a year that's when you probably should go see a doctor. But again, like I said, it hasn't been a full year of trying yet. We did skip a couple months here and there. So therefore, it hasn't been a full year, but at the same time, I really do think that we should go see a doctor in October if it still hasn't happened. Um, Now, I am going to kind of start on where we are at now and where we want to be in the next year. Okay, so where we are at now. Right now, Andrew is the sole provider. He is the one that has the job. He's the one that's making the money. Um, and I am staying home with Gabe right now. Gabriel in the month of July is going to have swim lessons. So I'm applying for jobs, but I'm not like taking it extremely serious. A lot of the things that I have been applying for is school districts, and I've also been applying to nursing homes. Um, me, myself in general, I'm the kind of person that I want to work with people or kids and help people. And that is what my degree is all about. And like I've said earlier, I have not finished college, but that is what I am working on. I do all my classes are online, or whatever I can take, I take online. And if anybody knows about online classes, they are super hard because you have to be on so many days of the week. I do plan on finishing my degree. That's the plan because honestly, I feel like nowadays in this time and age, you honestly need to have a degree to get a good paying job to make it in this world. So I obviously plan on finishing my degree. No matter how long it takes me, I plan on finishing it. Whether that takes me 2 more years, 5 more years, 8 more years, 11 more years, I'm going to finish it. He plans on going back after a year. Uh, he has, like I said, like a couple classes, like I think like a year left to finish his degree. Um, he he wants to really, because his job is really demanding. He works 40 hours a week, plus I want to say he has mandatory of 15 hours overtime, but half the time he's working 20 or more hours overtime. So for him, that's a lot to be asking him to do. And then school. So this first year, he just wants to kind of get the hang of his job, and then he's going to go back and finish the last year that he has of school. I think it's a year. I don't know. He's so close. He's so close to finishing it. So that's where he is in school. Okay, so in June, the reason why we're not going to try in September for baby number 2, we're going to skip that month in general, is in June my grandpa is turning 80 next June. He's turning 80. And a couple years ago when he was turning 75, he wanted all his kids, all his grandkids, and all his he only had grandkids. He didn't have a great-grandkid yet. All his kids and all his grandkids he wanted to take to South Dakota in one big trip, and so we all rented a cab. So we did South Dakota for a week for his 75th birthday. It was amazing. I climbed the Bear Butte Mountain with my grandpa. It was just me and him on this mountain, and it was amazing, amazing experience. And so for his 80th birthday, he really wants the family to get together again, all his kids, all his grandkids, and now all his great-grandkids. I am the only one in the family so far that has had any kids. So Gabriel is his first great-grandchild, and the perfect thing about that is we actually named Gabriel after my grandpa. My grandpa's name is Kent Theodore, and so we named Gabriel Kent. So my grandpa wants children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren to all go to South Dakota next year for his 80th birthday. My grandpa, he said, you don't have to come if you don't want to, but in all reality, he would be extremely upset if somebody didn't show up. So, and it's getting to the point where it's really hard for all of us because, not hard for me because I will go regardless, because I grew up in my household. It was my grandpa, it was my grandma, and it was my mom, and it was me. I grew up with all three of them. Me and my mom lived with my grandpa and my grandma. So for me, I would drop anything to go do something for my grandpa for his birthday. So for me, it's not hard, but now that my cousins are getting into their teen years and they have girlfriends and they have boyfriends, and one of my cousins is actually getting married in November, and they're not sure if they're going to be coming because they don't know where they're going to be at that time in their life. I really hope they do, because it would just be nice to have another married younger couple. That is the whole reason why we don't want to have a baby in June, because I want to make sure that I am there for my grandpa's 80th birthday in South Dakota. I love South Dakota, so it will be awesome. I had mentioned the NACA program at one point of time. That program, pretty much what it is it helps you save monthly for a house. You could put, you make a plan where you put so much in this it's a savings, and you have to put something in every month. And it just helps you save up to get a house. And for however much you end up saving is, the bigger and better the house. You can buy a really, really nice house depending on how much you save. And the more you save and the amount that you save, your interest goes down. And some people can get to where they have no interest. So that's pretty much what we're shooting for, is saving so much back and having a good amount that our interest is cut down to like pretty much nothing. And you know. Also with the program, they have realtors to help you out for it. But that's pretty much our plan in the future. In the next 3 years, we will be buying a house. Um, but at the time before that, when we're saving, we plan on either living in a very nice duplex or renting a house. So anyways, that is it for my year. I know that this is probably a very long video, but again, I have not seen you guys in a year, so I just wanted to make this update. And I want to say quick update, but I know it's not a quick update. I'll have pictures at the very end of this video so you can kind of see Gabriel and how much he's grown. Tomorrow or someday this week or next week, I will have a update of Gabriel and how much he has grown and how much he is, just, oh, he's a spitfire. You're gonna love him. So that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I have missed everyone on YouTube, and I'm finally back. Yay! So I will see you guys later.